If you're an Apple Watch owner and you're planning your next running route, you're going to want to use this amazing tip to plan better routes wherever you are and get turn-based navigation on those routes so that you can't get lost. Let's get into it. There's so many apps available on the Apple Watch and iPhone for runners. Going running when you're away from home is often a bit of a pain and a bit of a challenge. You don't know the area, it's easy to get lost, it's hard to know where to go. Even if you plan yourself a route, how are you actually going to ensure you can follow that route and not get lost? Well, I can tell you exactly how. For this, you're going to need firstly an Apple Watch and an iPhone. There's a couple of apps I use. You don't necessarily have to use both these apps, but I'm going to show you how they can work together to plan even better routes. App number one, and this is the really crucial one, is an app called RunGo. RunGo is an amazing little app that gives you turn-based navigation on running routes. You can pick a route or plan a route, wear your wireless earbuds of choice, and you'll actually get real-time turn-based navigation directly into your ears.
Run southwest. In 32 seconds. Turn left.
Along with a display on your Apple Watch that tells you which directions are coming up, and also if you want to see it, a full map of your run and where you are on that run. It's almost like having a little Sat-nav on your wrist tailored specifically to the route you've planned. So you can plan the route on your iPhone. If you choose your starting point on the RunGo app, you should find plenty of routes available around where you are that you can pre-select from, or you can obviously plan out and map out your own route to follow. So RunGo is absolutely brilliant. I trained for the marathon last year and RunGo was an absolute game changer for that. When I was starting to get into those longer runs, being able to have an app where wherever I was, I could plan a route, put my earbuds in and know when I set off for that run, exactly how far I'm gonna run, know that I'm not gonna get lost. Absolutely great. RunGo is brilliant on its own. That's all you actually really need to make this work is the RunGo app on both your iPhone and Apple Watch. But you can take this even further. There is a limit to the number of routes that are available on RunGo specifically. Probably the best route planning app for runners is Strava. Strava is probably the most widely used running app as well. So you can actually make use of Strava with this. One frustration I had with Strava is that their route planner is really powerful, but the limitation of Strava is that you then can't get navigation on those routes when you're out on the route. You don't have that option to have your headphones in and just have someone tell you when you need to turn right or turn left. On those longer runs, it's quite tricky to make use of those Strava routes. But you can use Strava and RunGo in conjunction and actually export a Strava route into RunGo. You can't actually do that directly within the Strava app on your phone. You can plan a route on the Strava app. To actually get it into RunGo, you're going to need to load up the browser version of Strava. You can still do it on your phone, but make sure you use your phone's browser rather than the Strava app. When you navigate to your routes, you're then going to see the ability to export a Strava route. And that's what you're going to want to do to make this work. So you're going to export that route that you've either found or created in Strava, and then you're going to add it into the RunGo app. Once you add it into the RunGo app, it's going to convert it into a navigatable format that RunGo understands. It will do it automatically. It's a really simple process. Export the route from Strava, put it into RunGo, it converts it into RunGo's format. It works out where the different turns are on the various different roads and paths you're going to take. And then once it's in RunGo, you just send it to your Apple Watch and then it's ready to go. So you can just go out running with your watch, have that RunGo route on there that originated in Strava, and then run with total confidence. I cannot tell you how useful this was when I was planning 15, 16, 17 mile runs towards the end of that marathon training. Even when you're running at home, when you're running that far, you're running in places you're not familiar with. Knowing you're not going to get lost allows you to focus on the run, focus on the training, and just follow the directions that you're told. If you're a runner and you have an Apple Watch, seriously, just download RunGo and either use it on its own or in conjunction with Strava if you want access to some more routes. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this tip and you want to see more tech-related tips to help you in everyday situations, consider subscribing to the channel, give the video a like, leave a comment down below if you've got any questions, fire away, and let me know what you want to see next. Thanks and see you on the next one.